Local, live, interactive. This is Rogers Television.
They're out shooting Brampton 10-3 at this point. Here's a look at the save by David Chant. Got the arm out quickly, the glove on it, sends it high over the glass and out of play. And now Daryl Thompson will get thrown out of the face-off, so Andrew Shannon will go in to take the draw. Brampton wins it, and Shannon gets right on the puck, and he'll hand it up for Daryl Thompson, but his pass went in the back of the leg of Thompson, and now Brampton will be called on the offside with 2:57 to go in the first period as they announce the goal here, and a near sellout again at the Molson Centre tonight. Carry line by Hughes, left side, he'll hit the brakes, back to the point to Jay Harrison. Harrison works it across for Krebs, back to Harrison, wrist shot through. Oh, and David Chant got across and made the save. He was already down, but able to slide across with his blocker and paddle down on the ice. Battalion, but couldn't get to the puck in time. Dumped in by the Colts. 3 seconds to go in the power play, and that will do it. Colts 0 for 2. Here's Jean Platil at the point. Off for Tanu. Tanu tries, scores! What a drive by Joey Tanu right under the crossbar. It's a 2-0 lead for Barrie. Well, the towels are waving here at the Molson Centre. Biasucci's checking his equipment to make sure he didn't soil himself after Tanu just let a rocket go right under the crossbar, his 17th of the season. And look at that. Biasucci barely flinched on the shot. Unless he was screened partway through on that, but I don't know if you want to get yourself in the way of something like that, but Tanu. Farquharson goes after it. Paul Flash hits Farquharson, sends him down to the ice. Laying down up with it, trying to wrap it around center in front. Bart shoots. Great stop by Biasucci. It looked like it was going to beat him through the 5-hole, but at the last second he got his skates together and shut the door. And tonight, it's a long lead pass up ahead, and sneaking in behind the D was Krepp. Krepp to the net. Chant down. Stopped by Chant. Gavel Krepp, nice move in, got Chant down, took the shot, but Chant down, but not out, as he didn't give up, and he comes up with a big stop, his 8th of the game, to keep Brampton off the scoreboard here on this power play. Let's have a look at it. Krepp waits Chant out, he goes down and took the shot, but Chant didn't give up, got his arm down and made the save. 2:25 to go in the second period. Here's Hughes in over the line, right side. Hughes tried a little drop pass, got it to Clayton. Clayton in the corner, tries to center one. There's a quick shot, they score! Paul Flash with a quick shot. He was left alone in the slot. Beats David Chant stick side, and the Brampton fans here at the Molson Centre are on their feet and cheering as Flash made like Flash and got a quick goal. Here's a look at it right in. Quick shot past Chan, and their 10th shot on net finally beats David Chan, and the Battalion are on the board in a 2-1 hockey game. That goal coming at the 17:44 marker. The second period. Fraser Clare turns away in the corner, puts it out to Morris. Morris backhander in front of the goal. Turning around. Here's Power. Oh, what a stop by Biasucci! Now let's have a look at this here. Late in the second period, Stephen Morris pass across. Here it comes. Biasucci's down. It comes back to Aaron Power, and he gets up with his glove on it and bats it away out of midair. And we'll have another look at that from a different angle. Here's Morris to Crombeen. Biasucci was down, ready for Crombeen. He hands it off. Nice play by Crombeen to get the pass to Aaron Power, but Biasucci up with the big save as he gets his glove on that one and knocks it away out of midair. So a huge stop for Biasucci. And meanwhile, Blaine down, tripped up, goes into the net, but he got himself back out. Not going to get a goal that way, doesn't count. Here's Blaine down behind the net. Sends it off to Langton, back to the point. Aaron Power shot, scores! Aaron Power! A power play goal from the point. 3-1 Barrie. Now a great play by Aaron Power. Here's a look at it. Gets it right through and beats Joey Biasucci as Aaron Power gets his 6th goal of the season. And Nickerson, right side, Blaine down, up with it. Down in over the Brampton line, drops for Langdon. Langdon with a quick shot, save, Biasucci, rebound. They try and swat at it. Blaine down, looked to bang it out of midair and in the back of the cage, but just couldn't get into the penalty boxes. It was caught up in the skates of Matt Parlett, the official. Now Joey Tanute goes after it. Tanute hit hard. Meanwhile, Shane Fry tries to bat the puck to the front of the net, but Point trying to get to it. Flash all wrapped up with Langdon. Turcotte moves it to McClement. Here's McClement, a pass broken up by Fraser Clare. Brampton keeps it in. Shot, scores! Jay Harrison on the drive from the point, a power play marker, and the Brampton Battalion are back within a goal. It's a 3-2 hockey game. And it's the draft pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs that gets the goal. Let's have a look at it. There's Jay Harrison's shot, unless it was redirected in front. I don't think so. But Harrison will most likely get credit for this goal. 1 goal lead for the Colts. 34.4 to go on the clock. Biasucci in the net. Brampton will win the draw. Ball flash, got it up ahead. McSwain has to fight for it, knocks it down at center. Biasucci can't leave the goal. Reitz will dump it in. Flash picks it up, 24 seconds to go. Flash into the Barrie zone. Hanchuck's up with it. He'll back it into Eric Reitz. 18 seconds to go. It's off the boards and back to center. Savage pokes it ahead. McSwain to the net. Biasucci to the bench on goal. Chant out and he'll knock it down and cover it up. 11.2 seconds to go. 6 attackers against 5. Draw 1 by Fraser Clare. He goes after it in the corner, trying to cover it up. Brampton centers one in front. Loose puck. Here's Harrison with a shot. 3 seconds to go. And the Barrie Colts will have their 249th franchise victory as they defeat the Brampton Battalion in the first game of this home-and-home series at the Molson Centre tonight. Well, the former Brampton Battalion players Tyler Hanchuck and David Chant will get the victory against their former team as Hanchuck plays a big part getting the goal. The first goal of the hockey game. And this one ends 3-2 in favor of the Colts. The 3-star selection in our postgame coming up when we return to the Molson Centre in Barrie.
The final score here at the Barrie Molson Centre, the Barrie Colts defeat the Brampton Battalion 3-2. The Barrie Colts on a modest 2-game winning streak. The Brampton Battalion, well, they lose another one, and with Owen Sound winning so far tonight, they could fall farther back in that 8th spot playoff spot in the Western Conference. The 3 stars, the first star against his former team, Tyler Hanchuck, with 1 goal and 1 assist. He is the first star. The second star, Joey Biasucci for Brampton. The netminder had 30 saves, including a huge one against Aaron Power late in that second period. And the third star with 2 assists, Blaine Down. He did some great work also on the penalty kill. So again, the final score for the Barrie Colts, 3-2. Now let's go upstairs to John.
Well, thank you very much, Kim. And yes, Tyler Hanchuck and David Chant get the win over their former squad. And what a race that's going to be for the 8th and final playoff spot in the Western Conference. It's going to be a dogfight right to the end. But a big 2 points for the Barrie Colts tonight as they now pull 3 points ahead of the Ottawa 67s tonight with one of their game in hand. One of the games in hand over the Ottawa 67s. So that is a big one for the Colts. Time now for our play of the game. And the play of the game has to be the winning goal for the Barrie Colts. A power play marker from none other than Aaron Power, and he gets the shot from the point as it's fed to him. Laying down to Mark Langdon, back to the point. Power shot makes its way through the goal, and that goal coming 49 seconds into the start of the third period. It gave the Colts a 3-1 lead, and they remain unbeaten when leading after 2 periods of play. They now have 20 wins, no losses, and 1 tie when leading going into the third period. And with the Toronto St. Michael's Majors winning over Plymouth yesterday, the Colts at least have pulled 6 points back ahead of Toronto in the Central Division. So a big one, 3-2 final tonight in favor of the Colts. Well, these 2 teams will lock horns again tomorrow, 2 o'clock start time at the Brampton Sports Centre. That game will be televised here on Rogers Television, but tape delayed starting at 6:30. So if you want to make the drive down to Brampton, you can catch the game live or, well, flip back and forth between the Super Bowl tomorrow with the Battalion and Colts at the Brampton Centre, again televised at 6:30. An all-star Super Bowl weekend has the Colts taking the first 2 points of a possible 4 this weekend, with the rematch coming tomorrow afternoon. The final score, 3-2 in favor of Barrie. On behalf of Kim Jorgensen, April McGregor, all of us here at Rogers, thanks very much for watching. Good night from Barrie.